Nothing but time. Yankee Doodle time. Oh my goodness. Hello, OC.
Hey, OC.
Nancy's here for a little while. I don't know if he can hear me or not hear me. Well, he just jumped in there for a minute. Hello, Chew. Yeah. Yankee was fun tonight. Yeah. Linda crashed and burned about an hour and a half ago. I don't know if OC's in there or not. He just text did. Yep. Oh my goodness. Hello, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
That was a lot of fun tonight. I enjoyed it. Let's see if anybody's in there. Yeah, Linda's done gone to bed already. About an hour or so ago, she left a message in there. Yeah, rigged wheel. What a night, huh? Oh goodness. Oh, Nancy's here for a little while. I don't know. She said she'd come and hang out for a few minutes. Yes, he does. T-Bird. Yeah, I always enjoy listening to Tim. I guess Yankee chased the snowbirds off tonight. I don't think Linda's even got the phone in her hand. I'll bet you she's cuddled up with her husband. Yeah, she is feeling a little better.
Not a whole lot, but better.
Not a whole lot. Well, you heard her. Well, say hi, and if you feel like it, say goodnight. That's all I can tell you, sweetie.
Who's here?
Amy and T Bird, and I think Chew's in there somewheres.
All right. I'll say good night to y'all because I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I hear you, Manuel. Nancy's feeling a little bit better, and she came in to say hi to everybody.
Hello, hello.
And good night, good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yankee was just too much fun tonight. Tim was great. Amy says, good night, Nancy.
Night.
Huh. T-Bird says, take care, Nancy, and good night. Did you take your,
I'm just going to get that.
okay. Got her on vitamin C and
D3.
D3 and zinc in the morning. Can't take too much of that zinc, they say. It's not good for you. Oh no, you put a super chat in there and he didn't see it, huh? Got to put it in early, brother. if you didn't. I'll never put anything in there late. Sometimes he just gets too busy trying to do everything, talking to Tim, watching the chat, trying to answer in the chat, and reading the super chats, and on it goes. I know sometimes I miss things when I'm on here, and what do I have? Maybe 5 or 10 people, 10 people at the most. 12, I think, the other night. It was something. It was funny and lots of fun. Get to bed, girlfriend. You want a cough drop? Okay. Oh my goodness. T-Bird, you got a great wife. She really loves to lavish you with fun things. Tell her I'm still waiting on the little pink trolls to go in your curio cabinet though. I'll send you some if I can find any. Them things are hard to find anymore.
Yeah, they are. I don't even think they make them anymore.
Little pink-haired ones and little purple-haired ones and
Might find them at a yard sale.
little green ones, green-haired ones. The funny thing about it is, instead of little troll babies, it's the humans that are going around with the funny hair. Oh boy, really cool. I was looking at the USPS thing, and that thing is bouncing around like crazy, Amy. We're gonna have to do something different. And I'll send you an email and let you know. Give you a couple options if you want. I don't know because on my end I've done everything I can. Trolls, we could send some to Yankee. Well, if you're gonna have dragons and stuff, you got to have dragons and what else is that? That and all the fun things you have. You got to have some trolls to go with it. Trolls go with all that. Oh my. I'm wondering where they're going to send that mail next time, Amy. Maybe Alaska or New York City or it's been pinging back and forth from here to the West Coast to San Francisco, all around, and then back to Georgia. I mean, they just having fun there. And they say it's because of that automated service. Nobody ever even bothers to look at it. They just dump it. Mm-hmm. Well, I did I did bring out trying to remember what this one is. I think it's a 2017. Wrong, 2015. 2015. She's pretty. Yeah. Is it even this thing? Just this camera. We'll have to spend some money and get a good one. There it is. Nice. Can you all read that thing? I can't read it. Besides that, it's backwards in my camera. Type 1. Come on, camera. Do your thing. Oh, there it is. Very nice. Love it. I got to get some more of these little plastic things too. Ooh. So what's our next going to be? You're going to get a nice walker. That's really good. I think I got a few left. Of course, I got two rolls on the back of the thing there, and I think most of them are uglies. It depends on who you get them from, and sometimes when you get them. You ever notice that sometimes you can get a roll from one of the bullion companies, and they'll slip in. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I was just puzzled as to why that address was on the mail that you sent us, and that's the reason why I sent it, because I had deleted all that stuff. I could get piled high from all that, but anyways, I will straighten it up, or we'll do something good. I'll do something good for it. Hmm. Yeah, I used to live out in California years ago, and I'd been in when I was a kid. I lived in San Bruno, I think, California, right outside of San Francisco, and I lived in San Diego, and I don't know either, sweetie. That was on the return address. I'll send you a picture of it. Are you? Uh, no, I don't. Not that I know of. Down in the left-hand corner, right? Yeah, I don't. I've never tried it. I think it's over there in your. I don't know if it's over there in the brand or not. Is it brand? I think it's brand or banners. It's one of the two. That's all I can tell you. But to change that, well, I don't know. Boop. Example banners. Nope. Wrong. Banners. Brand colors. Default camera. Logo. Can't change the logo. I don't even have any music on. Feeding the feeding the ducks. Oh boy. Yeah, add music. Nope, not going to add no music. Yeah, I don't think you can, which is possible. But I might knock myself off, like a friend of mine knocks himself off. Yeah, I will. I'll just let anybody in here. Yeah, and I was right there with you. I didn't get started till just a few minutes ago. 14 minutes I've been on, and we didn't win anything because the wheel's rigged. You're up past your bedtime too, ain't you, Southeast? Nancy was in here for a few minutes, but she's still in the recovery mode. Yeah, this is Rig Nation. Everybody in here is Rig Nation. Just kidding, right? I know that. But yeah, in a way, it does. If Yankee comes on, if any stacker worth of salt is going to be on there. That's what I say. So that tells you something. Us good ones, we're on there. Rig Nation, we're on there. Oh my goodness! Make sure you wash it down with alcohol. Oh goodness, that's something else. Have you tested it yet to see if it is real? You know, like put it. I guess you can put a magnet on it. Hey there. Oh great, that's good. No problem. We got on real late. Oh my. Oh no. Hey Craig, get well soon, and just pray to the Lord heal you up, make you better, brother. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, you got to be careful that those nose rings ain't no telling where they been. It might not even been a nose ring. Might have been one of them other kind of rings. I ain't talking no more. I ain't saying nothing more about it than that. But hey, I was at Walmart and I was checking out, and I looked down there in the looked down and saw change in the return thing. And guess what I did? I says, well, if T-Bird can do it, so can I. And I grabbed up all the change, about 75 cents. And then the darn thing wouldn't take my card. This is cash only. I said, what? Girl had to come in there and mess with it, and we finally had to go to another cash register. Ooh, diddly do. I had to go. I went outside. I have a front porch in the winter, and I got lattice up on it. So in the wintertime, I go out there and well, I just in the summertime I roll it all up, but in the wintertime I roll it back down and nail it down. I don't nail it down, but use screws and wood, and it helps keep that front part of the house because it covers more than half the house, the front of the house, anyways. So it keeps it a little warmer in there where I can go outside on the porch if I want to. And if it gets real cold, I got one of them little heaters, that propane heaters. That reminds me, I got to go back and finish watching one of his the one I jumped on, but I didn't go back and watch it yet. It's just been too busy. We're supposed to have some frost, get down in the mid 30s or maybe lower. Oh no. That thing will get anybody sick after they take one of them things. This is you got don't you have some of that alcohol that everybody was putting on their hands and every time they go in the bathroom they wash their hands afterwards, washing everything down, spraying everything, and it's all stupid crap too. But that was really for us customers because we were so scared. Oh my God! I better put on my mask and wash my hands. Oh, stay 6 feet away from everybody. Oh no! Oh boy! I was in the hospital for pneumonia about a month before that crap hit. And if I'd been a month late, then they'd have stuck me in there on a ventilator. It filled me full of what? What was that? Remdesivir, I think. And watched as my organs started shutting down, and then they'd say, "Oh, he died of that bug. It was the bug that got him." I had a friend that got bit by an alligator. I ain't kidding you. He took his foot off and he passed away, and they tested him before and he had that stuff, and they said he died of it. He died. He died of that. Yeah, bit his foot off, but he died from the mess. Y'all believe that? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you gonna do a video of you wash your hands with bleach? Oh, see. Oh, when you talking about the coin store? Yeah. If it's real gold, you're rich. If it's got boogers on it, you're even richer. I don't think anybody uh, can afford a nose ring anymore made out of pure gold, unless they saved up a month's salary for a little nose ring. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. I think most of them did. I think they died right in there. Hey, Joy, welcome to the live stream. We're real late, but we're here for a little while. We're not going to stay up too late unless OC's out in California, so he's a couple hours behind us. Ooh-wee. Yeah, and the only thing they said was bad. Even our governor had to go in there and say, well, you can use that particular medication, but it has to be what do they call that one, specifically for a certain thing. Well, the only thing it was good for, they claim, was, I think they called it the river disease. You think just gold plated? Well, anyways, you found one. Can you melt off just the gold, or is it ain't worth it? It ain't enough gold plating on it. I've seen him out there with pens, a type of gold pen that would plate things with gold. We used to do it to those V nickels. It's not Heath. What's a Heath? Oh, that. Okay. Oh, you're doing good. We don't even have any gold star around here. They had one in the Walmart, and then they pulled it out. Did you wash them twice and put rubbing alcohol on them? Yeah. Well, at least you can save us some onion rings. I haven't had any good onion rings in a long time. It's been a long time. Ooh, everybody's leaving the chat or something. Did I miss something? That silly thing says there's only 2 in the chat. She's close. Oh. Okay. That thing messes up, huh? Boy, oh boy, Amazon get me now. You buddy. $52 for goodies. Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't won anything in about a year. When I was first first showed up over there, and I don't even remember how many years, how long it's been, a year and a half maybe, maybe 2 years, something like that. I was winning all the time, and then suddenly I couldn't win for nothing. I didn't either. But then again, you can't even see the darn wheel on your phone or hardly even on your laptop. For me to see the wheel, I have to go in there and watch it on the big screen. And I got a 55 incher in there. Talk to text. Yeah. I didn't see mine either. 1,000 people, and it's going to be pretty darn hard to see it. Yeah. I think OC jumped out of the chat. Morgan, would I have to count? I'd have to count them. OC, that's the only way I'd figure it out. Oh, goodness. I think I'm beginning to get outnumbered. I got 18 Morgans. Huh. If I counted it right, I think I got 20 Liberties peace dollars there. That's not good because I like Morgan's better. But oh well. It's just the Morgan's because it's an older coin, I think. Yeah. God, I keep messing up the count. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Wowzer. Yeah, that's because that button he's got down there by his foot. And he pushes it all the time. Oops. OC, nope, go by. T-Bird, nope, go by. Amy, nope, goodbye. Oh, goodness. Mm. I fixed Nancy some soup this morning, and she's been snacking and drinking a lot, taking a lot of vitamins. Oh no, I forgot to make her some honey tea this afternoon. She never even reminded me. Honey with little lemon and Earl Grey tea, hot. I'm in trouble every time I count those peace dollars. I miscount them. Just oop, oop. Yeah, 23. Yeah, he's going on in 4 minutes. He usually comes on at 12, don't you, T-Bird? Yeah. T-Bird. T-Bird can't talk because he's eating. Nobody's talking in the chat. And there's 4 people in here. Nancy! Oh. Oh my, it must be nice out there. Told you. Yeah, I bet you Baba could smell those onion rings. Oh, see, we need to have another chat. Oh my, yeah. It's and something about a soul. What do they do when the sun busts out that out and shows up? What do they call that? Solar something or other. Solar storm, solar whatever. Anyways, Alaskan Prepper was talking about it. About watch out for them. Northern Lights. I used to live in Seattle when I was a kid for a few years, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful at nighttime when the Northern Lights would come out. I don't think you're like us. You get on there and people come in and they start chatting. All of a sudden, boom! It's on like Donkey Kong, right? Next thing you know, you look up and it's an hour. We've already been on here 30, almost 37 minutes. It just seems like we just got on there a few minutes ago. Hmm. You sweetie gonna bring you another present tonight when she gets off work, or is she at work? Yes, sir. Oh my! I'll bet you she's really getting them good. What are they being closed for? What holidays up? Yes, that's the name for it, T-Bird. Mass corona ejection. It's supposed to disrupt a lot of things, a lot of electronic stuff. Probably even affect phone service, internet. Who knows? Just don't look at it too much; it might get you. Put on them safety glasses. I think it's supposed to start tonight, or yeah, whenever today, tonight. I wonder if they spray something up there in the atmosphere to make it brighter. Little conspiracy theory there. Hmm. It's so chilly out here that I got a little heater on behind me. Oh boy. Well, it'll be fun to see. Is it curio filling or yes? There you go. Plasma energy messes with the ions in the atmosphere, which causes electrical interference. Yeah. Why don't they send that over Russia or over Iran instead of here? You have to ask yourself something. Why would they spray over here? That's why they send those rockets up to the space station, because they have to keep having to fill up that giant tank that they use to spray the atmosphere with. And that way it gets all over, it just floats all over, you know, for 500 miles, 1,000 miles, you know, something like that. You know, get spray it in different places, and then pretty soon we start talking like Biden. But that's all, folks. or or Vice President Kamala is such a wonderful person, and maybe that's what's going on. Why she talks the way she does. Such a great orator. Well, that's a good one. Yeah. I got 3 hairs that are standing up. Yeah, her brother passed away, and so I'm sure she's going to be uh, over there visiting with his family and such. I guess they'll have a big gathering and all that. Very sad to hear that. All that stuff. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Of course. Hello there, Check Stacker. We're kind of quiet, but we're still recuperating from Yankee stacking. And all that chat in the box makes your head spin. I sure did enjoy. I always enjoy. I always enjoy when he brings Tim on. Tim Tim certainly did take over tonight. Yeah, I like yours. Yeah, there you go. That'd be fun. Yes, ma'am, he does. Yeah. Oh my. Hey, you want somebody with good information about what's going on in North Carolina? You should check out Bear. Uh, he trying to remember the name of his uh, Grindstone Ministries. If you want, I can send you his YouTube channel, Amy, or anybody else. They some old. I can't figure it out. I know they're all everybody that works with him is a tough old hillbilly, and they don't take no stuffs. But they're the ones that have been coming through the back door to deliver food when all the rest of them couldn't get up there, and FEMA wouldn't let them go. Yeah, I think that wooden nickel with I think wasn't it Tim on there? I couldn't hardly. It just flashed by there. I think Tim was on the back of it. Really nice looking nickel. Yep. There you go. He'll just take one down. That's all he'll do. Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to wash your hands of them, huh? That's all you can do. Love them from afar. They always get mad until the truth smacks them so hard it knocks them off their feet. Ask the people in the downtown Asheville area of that. It, that's where the sillies lived. They got all that craziness going on down there. Yes, sir. Hey, Joseph, were you on the live with Yankee Stacking, Joseph? If you was, I didn't see you. But then a whole lot of people could fly through there as fast as that chat was going. Oh my goodness! I don't know how she always wins them things. There's something about her. Uh, she won that Silver Eagle. Now what are we going to do? Yeah, yeah. You have to put in what party do you belong to. And if you check the red box, you don't get it. And if you check the blue box, you get it. The problem is there ain't no blue boxes to be checked up there in them mountains. Ain't nobody up there check a blue box. That's the reason why they ain't helping much up there either. Only reason why they've done a little bit is because if you get a chance, I'd love to have one too. Check Stacker, please and thank you. Well, that's a good idea. Oh, see, don't check any box. Mm-mm-mm. It's good to see you, Joseph. I don't hardly ever see you anymore. Once in a while, I'll see you somewhere, but not often. You've been pretty busy, huh? Thank you, Chuck. That's an honor. I appreciate that. You know, I'll have to show it. I'll have to show it when it comes in. That's better. That's better than an ounce of gold. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty, that's good. I don't think I ever won on the. I don't know if I won on the rigged wheel or not, but I definitely won with a phone call, and it was something else. I won. I don't remember. I won a pinger, and I won a. What is that? Oh, it was a kangaroo. Yeah, that. I think that's how I won the pinger, being the first caller. Yeah, I got 10 of them, Amy, and one of them was colorized. I'd love to see him do one for channel members only. Because I think a lot of them people only come in there for that gall. And I sure don't get happy when they're all start hollering gall, 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 gall. It's like I want to hear Tim. I, if he don't have the gall, I'm just as happy because I want to hear the conversation, and I enjoy that part. Uh, and I'd hide the chat if it wasn't for my friends in there. I'd just hide the chat, and then I wouldn't have to look at it all. Exactly. That's what I like about it, Amy. Is to learn something, get some insight from somebody else. And you don't have to wonder if it's for real or just a bunch of baloney. When Tim talks, he's speaking truth to you, or as best as he knows. I got people around me that thinks everything's going to get fine real easy and no problem, no problemo. And they ain't got nothing. They don't have any metals. They don't have any food. They don't have any water. They don't have any preparation in case the power goes out or anything. And it just breaks my heart. What do? They don't want to hear it. They got their eyes are closed, and so are their ears. I think what happened down in the South was a big awakening. Yeah, yeah, sadly. It's not too hard to figure it out. If you have any belief in God, all you got to do is go read the Old Testament, and every time Israel would turn their back on God and start worshiping Baal and doing their little sacrifices, their blood sacrifices, uh, I say, okay, I'm going to take my hand of protection off of you, and here it comes. Certainly, yes, sir. The $10 billion mark knows. Yeah, I had some. I don't remember what denomination they were. Were they 10 marks or 100 marks? Might have been 100 marks, and they were what do they call that one? Is one serial number after the other, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I had 10 of them. they stepped in it. It got to the point where the wheelbarrow that they took their Y marks, their marks to the bakery wasn't as valuable as the wheelbarrow that carried them all. And I'll tell you my opinion. A lot of people say, yeah, we're going to go into a recession. I think we're already steep into a recession. I think we're about to bust into a depression. I hope that doesn't happen. My mother was a child during the depression, and she told me some stories about all that. Hmm. Yes, exactly. Exactly, chicks. Yep. They were looking for a savior, and they were, and they were so the Europeans were so insane with the way they treated Germany after World War One that Hitler had a door wide open. Yeah, that really gets to me too, Amy. 409 ounces of Troy on paper, and nothing to back it up. If the mark was called, would they be able to produce it? I got the feeling they couldn't produce it. The same thing that gets my goat is that we have oil on the market too, so they can manipulate that. And it's all those things that like gold, silver, and oil. They can manipulate it. Every time some little something happens, like down in the Gulf or overseas, up goes the price, up goes the price, and up goes the price. Right? Mm-mm-mm. I don't even. What's the Silver Eagle going for on on the SD bullion in different places? Anybody got an idea? I mean, the premium price that they charge you for that stuff is ridiculous. That's why I don't really like the ASEs. Yeah, I would. Nancy has a savings account, and every month they put $25 in it, and every month I take it back out. I don't want this even the savings any savings in there. I got my savings right there on the table. That's my savings account. And I probably could get a little bit more. It was 32 something a little while ago. No, excuse me, 31 something. Yeah, same thing. Spot milk. Oh, yeah, I got you. 31 change. 31.14. I don't remember. At least it ain't come back down under 30. I'm going to just quote SD Bullions here. They're 31.51, up 24 cents. Platinum's 986.96 cents. Gold's 2655.76 cents. That's SD Bullion. I don't know what Kitco is. That would be nice. Oh God. Check, I can't. I got two coin shops around me, both of them about an hour away from me, and neither one of them carry. I've never even seen ASEs in their shops. Actually, I don't hardly see anything at all. Yep, yep, anything's less, and then go to your local coin shop and try to sell any of that, and they're going to give you $2 back of spot. They might for an ASE give you spot. They ain't going to give you any more than that. And I don't think I'd ever sell my Morgans or my Peace dollars at a coin shop or my ASEs. I don't think I would because I don't think I'd get my money even. I don't think they'd give me a decent price. Let's put it that way. If I took an ASE to a dinged one or a blemished one, God, I wonder what they try to give me for that. Probably no better than spot, if that much. And I understand that they got a lot of overhead. I think the problem is they want to be in the coin business, but they can't. They don't. They don't. I don't think they have enough customers. That's what I think. And they only got a small counter space for another place where they put their nicer Morgans and stuff right in front of the door. So I guess so they can keep an eye on it. But they got a big jewelry counter. I mean, it goes all the way on the inside of the store, not on the outside. The wall where the other stuff is. And then they got all kinds of CDs and DVDs and all that stuff, and a lot of electronic stuff there. So I really think that their coin business is not that strong. That's true. It is very true. What I really believe, Amy, is that this area that is not into buying silver and gold that much. I don't think they understand, or I think they got their head in the sand. Let's put it that way. They're blinder than bats around here. Now, it may not be like that in other parts of the state, but certainly in this one, in this part area, I don't know anybody that collects or stacks anything. My brother-in-law out there in Colorado is the same way. He thinks he's got a great stock market broker that takes care of him, or whatever the heck they call them, advisor. And I asked him, "Are you putting up any silver, any gold?" No, I got a good stock advisor. Boy. So when it hits, it's going to say it's going to be sad for him. Plus, he's not putting any food up. He's got no way if the power goes out. I have a cousin up in Washington State, outside of Seattle, and he has gasoline generators. Well, that's good to have a gasoline generator. I'd rather have a solar panel one. And if you got a gas generator, you can use less gas recharging the regular. I call them solar generators, but they're power stations that you can hook solar panels in. But you can recharge that power station with a gas generator instead of running your gasoline generator all day long trying to keep power to your house. Sooner or later, you're going to have to get more gas if you can get more gas. And there's the big question. If it gets really bad, there ain't going to be no gas bought, or you're going to pay a big amount of money if you can get it. But in the case of a flood or some kind of thing where you can't get out from your house, if you hadn't been washed away, you got to be able to get the gas. Well, you know how gas is. Everything's electric. They ain't got no hand pumps at those gas stations. Hmm. You too, Chax. Enjoyed you coming in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I have to. Our little Social Security checks. I just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I've got two 100-pound tanks, and I got five 20-pounders out on the porch. And the good thing is that my propane man will fill my tanks up. And yeah, she fell asleep before the live came on. She left the chat up there at the top, saying, "I'm going to bed. I can't stay up any later. I'm falling asleep." He charges me the same amount for my small tanks as he does my large tanks. So I save a good bit of money. God, I don't even know what it is. $25 to if you take your tank and go get one of them swap a tank, and plus they don't fill it all the way up. They'll fill it up to about 15 pounds instead of 20. Okay, T-Bird. I don't know how we are. You guys want to hang on in here? If not, we can go over there and have fun. Well, there's the broke stacker. But have a good one, T-Bird. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Yep, that's the best way. I fill mine all the way up, 20 pounds. I asked my propane man about it. He said, yeah, and that's what he does too. He fills them up until you can't get any more in them. Okay, T-Bird. Bro, Stacker, it's good to see you. I saw you over there at Yankees. It was just, I think it was like fly by, and then I didn't see you anymore. Ain't that something? It just gets right on up there, right up. Did it go past his name or almost up to his name? Well, enjoy your test live. If I was out in California, it'd be pretty good. I could stay up for a couple more hours. Oh my, yeah. I was working my butt off all day, putting up, pulling down the plastic. I roll it up in the summertime and roll it back down. I got an enclosed porch, and that's what I did. What I was doing, trying to get around all the junk I got piled up in there too. Finally got it because we were supposed to get down in the 30s. I brought my 5 gallon bucket with bell pepper still growing on it. I wasn't going to let that cold frost kill my plant. Picked all the tomatoes off like tomato plants. Did we can a bunch of tomato sauce this time? You ran errands all day, huh? Ooh. Oh. Amy, how far is your local post office? Is it a small post office or is it a big one where they I don't know what they call them kind where they all come in there, giant one with all the machines and stuff. We got a real small one here, but they deliver to around on this end of the county, so they keep them going. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know if I could call them at that one or not. I'd like to call them and find out. Ask them to put a stop to that thing and send it back to me. Quit bouncing it to Georgia and back out that way and then back to Georgia and out and in and up and down. It's crazy. I saw one time they shipped it to that a big town there on the west coast, and then they sent it to the small town, and then the small town said hey, they said it said something about cannot be. I don't know what it said. I don't remember right now. Getting too tired. But anyways, they sent it back. And then they sent it to Georgia. And then they sent it back. And then they sent it to the little town again. And then the little town sent it on its way back. So return the sender, but it never makes it back to the sender. And there ain't a darn thing I can do about it. My post office got on there and sent a couple of emails out to those different locations. Okay, Amy. Thank you, thank you. I'll send you, Amy. I'm going to send you an email with see if we can figure this thing out here. You have a great night. Oh goodness. Mm. Okay, OC. Good to see you. Rogue Stacker, I think we're going to close it on down. Thank you for coming in. We got on here rather late, and shoot, I've only been on there an hour. Hour 15 minutes. So I'm going to say goodnight too. See y'all. Thanks for coming in. Enjoyed the night. Nancy was happy to see everybody. She went to jumped back in her room and sit either on her bed or sitting in her fancy chair. Oh. Thanks for coming in, Brooke Stacker. Good night.